Vietnam Crypto Insights once again. I got my man Dom here,
Yo,
and he is the guy. He's the Solana man.
I'm
I've
Solana,
seen
man,
him with the
guys.
Solana Super Team plenty of times, but yeah, man, he's actually launched. Him and his team have launched a DeFi protocol a few
Mm-hmm.
months back on Solana, man.
Yeah,
Tell me
yeah,
about it.
yeah. Yo, so
And
guys,
about yourself.
I'm Primal. Um, my nickname is Don. So I'm a part of Superteam Vietnam. I have been in the Solana space for like a while. It's about to to six to a month to a year right now, and we're trying to build a protocol, a lending, a borrowing protocol, a DeFi projects that optimize for the end users. Actually, we would like to uh, optimize the most underrated assets, which is LSD. So guys, do you know that 85% of Solana TVL is actually LSD? And because of that, it's pretty ashamed if you don't optimize these and not getting the most yield of their own, right? So per
Now,
se,
can you take a step back? I'm sorry, you said 80% of the
Solana TVL,
total value lock, okay,
yeah,
is
it's
what?
it's the LSD assets.
LSD assets,
Yes, the liquid
meaning
stacking assets.
liquid staking access. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
So
So is that what you're trying to solve with this problem? I mean, with your DeFi solution here?
yeah, we're trying to giving more people to before we even starting with my protocol,
Okay,
LST assets supposedly is one of the way to support the network. Who's like literally who's going to carry the ball? Who's going to survive the? Who's going to validate the project? Who's going to do stuff like that? This validator is very important, and also because of that, they are cherished with their own LST with many utility. So that
okay,
is what a LST is, and when it comes to our end, we're trying to let people, the user, the delegators, which is like if you know what I mean, is they're going to go with this validator and this delegator, and we're trying to give these people more options to have more higher yield. And you can see that any lending borrowing protocol we always say like this is that they are opening a lot of uh, trying to have more method to optimize the APY, but
okay.
all the
And
people said, yeah,
can you explain for the people that might not know what the delegator and
ah,
the
so
validator are?
yeah, okay, no
Because
problem.
not
So
everybody's in the DeFi.
yeah,
So
maybe my explanation won't work very well because first of all, English is not my main, so maybe sorry if I miss saying something.
no,
But I will
you're
make
not missing anything. You're just talking at a very high level for a lot of laymen, a lot of people
yeah,
that might not
well,
be into crypto or being new to crypto. They might not know what you're talking about. So that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Just
yeah.
step back.
All right, I will try my best, but correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. So to run the network, you need the validator to approve the node to approve the transaction, right?
All
So
right.
these validators will validate the node and everything, right? But the delegator is the one who support the validator because if you know that these Ethereum to become a validator is you have to have about 20. I mean, I forgot the number. It's around 32 or 24.
Yeah, I think it's 32 ETH, but I think they're going to get rid of that pretty soon. But
Yeah,
yeah,
they start. Yeah,
and
well,
that's all on the
the couple
for
is better.
everybody that don't know. All done automated on a computer
Yeah,
system.
well, these days, you if you don't have enough fund to become a validator, you want to support the network, you can find a very well-known validators, and you put your money for them to do the validator thing, and that process is becoming a delegator. Is that yeah, that's the basically you just become a small validator without the tech, without everything. So when the epoch run out, like the end of epoch, you will receive a reward, a bonus for staking, and because of that, the validator will spread out the reward for the delegator. So basically, that's the whole concept of the validator and delegators.
Yeah.
And yeah, so back to Solana is that we, there's a lot of Solana, there's a lot of validators in Solana, because you already know that Solana is one of the most DeFi network you can possibly have. It's literally even more decentralized than Ethereum. So
Yeah.
again, we have a lot of validator, and the network is not centralized to anyone, so it's spread out really very well. And these and because of the because there's a lot of stuff you can do with the LSD assets. You may that there's a lot of people, there's a lot of validator trying to compete with each other to have a better utility for the LSD assets. But in again, these guys are still a validator. They still have the core mission is to run to validate the network, and because of that, they have a tons of type of LSD. We can even see that Bybit and Binance and OKX, these big exchange, also become one of the validators, and they also have the LSD, which is I think by Binance is BNSO, and Bybit Soul, yeah, BB Soul, yeah, BB Soul is Bybit Soul. So yeah, basically there's a ton of LSD, and again, when you stake with the validators, they will have a bunch of tech geek. So this is to get to tech savage for me. Is that they will have
Right.
a bunch of MEV and bunch of stuff to increase the native staking. So the native staking of Solana is 8% right now. So with MEV from Gito and stuff like that, it's very very complicated. I think I could not explain that better.
No, you're doing good. I mean, you're at a very high level, but that's
Yeah.
understandable. You're a high level kind of guy, so.
Yeah. So yeah, well,
And you don't show yourself, man. You're a handsome guy, man. Why don't you don't have your picture up there? What's going on?
well,
I understand. Nobody wants to be doxxed in the crypto space, man. You guys all
yeah,
want to be anonymous,
yeah. Well,
except for me.
give the next time we're on this one, I will show my face. I'm for sure,
All right, for sure, man.
for sure. And also is that yeah. So continue is that
So what's the value of liquid staking? Because you mentioned LSD, and that's not the drug, by the way.
well the
Yeah.
well
Just
the
explain
L,
for the people that don't know what that is, and
so
how that adds
basically
value to the
yeah.
blockchain network.
So the LST is basically an alternative tokens for the network, which is for this example, Binance BNSO is actually Solana token, alternative to Solana token, but with a higher rating. So for I okay, correct me if I'm wrong. So the rating for the BNSO and the Solana native is actually one Solana compared one Solana to 1.0808 yeah of the BNSO. No, it's vice versa. It's so one BNSO is equal to 1.08. So this LST is mostly will be higher. Oh wait, always will be higher than the native token. So
Okay.
yeah, it will always be high. If not, it would cause a problem called DPEG, which you guys already know when but
When the
DPEG
token
would be
loses its value.
yeah the value. It's like stable. Yeah. You can understand it's like stable USDT. When USDT is lower, it's DPEG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Solana LSD will always higher than one. So there's no yeah. So again, um, the LSD is very important, and it's help the value to run their business and also help the user to earn more yielding. So the native staking is the 8%. The traditional banking is like how much 4%, but with native
Well,
staking,
yeah, in Vietnam, but if you go to the US, good luck. You might get
that's
0.01 or something crazy,
that's low.
small like that. Yeah, they don't give you nothing in the US, man. That's why I was shocked the first time I came to Vietnam and I seen signs outside the bank, 6, 7, 8%. And I was like, really? I mean, that's like a stock or something in the US, man, or a mutual fund.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't hope too soon, but because the Vietnamese price of the Vietnamese dong is unstable. But I mean, the US stock has better options than Vietnamese stock. I
Yeah.
will not go to the Vietnamese stock. Not trying to hate my country, but just not a good way to
But you
invest.
know what? There's a lot of advantage here to invest. I mean, of course, you're not going to make as much at the bank as you would as in crypto. I mean, if you're
Mhm.
one of the top tokens, but you
Mhm.
know, yeah, the banking is it's not bad here, man. I mean, they share the love. They share the love here
We
more.
should.
The
Yeah,
U.S.
well, the customer service in Vietnamese banking is quite well. I think that we have a lot of well, essentially is they have 24/7 support, and also I can open my credit card at 12 a.m. So that's crazy, and yeah, that's supposedly it's very easy, but again, not too good. I'm not too confident about talking about banking stuff, but uh, I think it's better to invest in stock. No, in the U.S. stock, the Robinhood stock, and national stock compared to Vietnamese stock is crazy because people see a lot of shifting while the
Maybe that's
ETF.
maybe that's one of the many reasons why there's so much crypto adoption here, because everybody trusts the crypto board more than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
currency.
but the reason I love Vietnam that I haven't shared with you is that we don't have to do tax on crypto, which is the shame for the
Not
US.
yet. It's coming.
Oh, you know that? You know that? So
They've
yeah,
they,
you are
they've
100% is not yet. It's
they
the
didn't say 100%, but they said some regulatory framework is coming. They've
they
announced it a couple
you
times.
are correct. You are absolutely correct. So the one behind it going to be what? So the one behind the tax rule would be one of the top tech firm in Vietnam. You can do
Yeah.
research on it, and basically they will do the yeah, they will regulate the law also that supporting the people. And by the way, I think the vision is trying to change Vietnam into the second Singapore. Is that they're very crypto oriented. Also, is that there you might see a lot of events. And if you're in Vietnam right now, if you recently watch the advertisement, there's a lot of crypto advertisement. And because we are trying to open up a lot of restriction and ban from these stuff, and yeah, basically you will find a lot of stuff in crypto. Uh, I play some mini game on my phone. It just happened to be the CX in Vietnamese CX, so that's crazy. But I
Yeah.
see a lot of yeah, I see a lot of Vietnamese stuff here in Vietnam. But I mean, for the people who want to create event in Vietnam, I think I highly suggest it. Is that we are quite good in food. Also, that happens to be a lot of cheaper compared to uh Singapore, right? So Singapore has a lot of it's expensive as hell, but we are
Yeah.
offering cheaper. So yeah. But move aside to that conversation is that we going back to the LST is that there's a lot of LST assets on Solana, right? So these validator A, B, C, D, they have they have tons of A, B, C, D LST. So what our mission is trying to build this product in becoming what's that called, a consumer app, which is you can basically earn more yield with safer. It, so this is if you're familiar with all the lending and borrowing protocol, there's people can borrow tons of assets and lend tons of assets. We're trying to narrow down just one single asset, which is LSD, like I said, and because of that, we have the limit options, but also is that we have better yielding, safer, and actually a lot of tools for users to not lose their money. So we have a lot of alert, because here's the thing, the leverage, right? So the higher leverage is more riskier, but that's why we develop a lot of UX UI. Let me show you. Develop a lot of UX UI.
User interface for everybody that don't know. Now you talking a lot of acronyms, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think I've narrowed down a lot.
LSD, UX, UI, APY. People.
So
some people would know this, but I'm just saying, man, this is going out to the world. So
okay, so
keep it simple to people, man. So yeah, so this is your platform that you and your team have made, right? So it's iloop. Where is it at? iloop.io or iloop.com?
It's right now, you can see on my screen is at the app.iloop.finance /loop /
iloop.finance.
Yeah, app.iloop.finance.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's on my screen right now.
And so the average person that's got crypto, and I'm assuming this is Solana. So they probably have to have a Phantom wallet.
They have Phantom wallet. They have Sol Layer.
Okay.
I think there's a lot. There's also a Ledger. So
What's the third? What's the second one that you seen? I seen another wallet that you had.
It's Taurus, but
Taurus. Okay, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, also first time. Yeah, my team integrate a lot of wallets for people to choose, but usually I don't research more than.
So people that want to stake on the platform and make that yield. I mean, you got some of them, they're like 20%, 40%. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So those
are the more risky tokens, though. The ones that say 49%, that's more of the risky token.
Yes and no. Of course, that when it comes to higher APY, it's actually riskier.
Yeah.
But when it show on the screen is max APY. So basically,
max. Okay, it's just a maximum. I got it.
Everything max is riskier than the min, right? So
yeah.
So but because I can explain how we can have these differences. It's quite complicated. I think it's simple, but it's complicated if you are non-DeFi user. Is that when? Okay, so there's two parts, right? The lending and the looping. So we will choose a collateral assets, which is perfect for the positive yielding, which is for this time is an LSD with 10%. So if you can see this, let's take Gito Sol and Sol, right? So Gito Sol give you about let me try to look it again. Sorry.
Now this is like a liquidity pool, right?
No, the supply would be the liquidity pool, but the looping.
Oh, okay. So the looping is how is that different?
So the lending. So okay. So let me give you 1 second. That I think that we will show you this part.
Okay.
That
you gotta have some solidity Solana in your wallet first.
Yeah, in the wallet first. this is the mechanism. Let me give you. So this is a little bit complicated, guys. So we would
All
stay
right.
with me.
Okay. I'm with you.
So we have a looper. So okay, so you have one GTSO, one LSD access, right? And you're trying to get the most yield on our platform. This is how we're going to do. Looper, we call looper is the one who want to do the leverage. You supply in the GTSO, XO is GTSO, and
Okay.
into our protocol, and we flash on into Sol, and then we flash load into Sol, and then we put it in Jupiter, and we swap the Sol into the G2 Sol, and then we pay the the lenders the Sol collateral with your G2 Sol, G2 Sol to give you the best IPO. So that is complicated as hell, right? You know, I probably you will. It's literally very difficult to understand, but
So I mean, what is the liquidity that the person is providing? What is that doing? That's going to the
the
platform?
LSD assets, the LSD assets. So we have also
assets. Okay.
So there's two type of user. Again, the lending and the looping. I'm talking about in the looping perspective. If you talk about the lending, which is the person who provide the liquidity for the platform to getting you, yeah, so that's different. But with the differences between getting the cash is that the looping is quite riskier, but it's generate more yield. The supply is just you supply to the protocol, and you get the percentages when people for looping. So they do the looping people have set up the leverage, which is based on what they need, and then the percentages they will earn, they will give back some of the small percentage to the lending. So that's
What's the? Can you show? What's the advanced? Can you show the advanced info?
What's that?
Can you click on the thing that says show the advanced info, or will that show anything now? Because you're not lending anything, or you're not looping anything right now. Will it show anything?
So right now we have
okay.
Yeah, so we have a lot of full supply in G.
Borrow rate curve, historical curve, estimation. Man, you had somebody go in there with some high level math calculations to do all this, huh?
Mm-hmm. So this is quite pretty complicated mechanism. Yeah, it's quite complicated.
Can you break it down for the layman real quick, or no?
Yeah, I mean it's possible. I will show you on the screen right only. Is that first is we have a strategy overview, right? So available so it's that how many soul left in our protocol,
right,
for you to try to leverage it out. GTSO supplies that you put in GTSO to do the collateral, and wait, give me 1 second. I'm trying to oh yeah. So you put GTSO in collateral, and you use that for, you select a leverage to loop, and you will earn with the max LTV. Oh, sorry, the max. Okay, so I'm sorry that I would like to show you, but I cannot show you that because I don't. This wallet itself, it doesn't.
Yeah, you don't have you don't have nothing in your wallet, man.
Yeah, for this one, for testing, we don't have. For this account, I don't have any to show you. But
you must have put all your Solana in the platform, huh?
Yeah, I put all my liquidity on in the different wallet on my ledger on Solana. So we have about 300K.
Wow, man. Yeah. Dude, you guys got like hold on, you guys got all that liquidity in 4 months? 3 months?
No, in 3 months. No, maybe less, 2 months.
Wow, dude. That's a lot of liquidity. You got
you
got $250,000 of Pico sold, 100,000 of Bonk sold, almost 300,000 of Solana. Oh wow, another 300,000, 230,000 of VSO.
Yeah, that's the reason dude. We have the reason we have something called like 1 million in TVL is that the user supply in TVL in this part, which is already 1 million, and also that in the looping, the borrowing. So the borrowing they also have they also have about 200K. So
Okay.
that's yeah. So basically we have around, if for slightly precisely, we have around 1.2 million in TVL right now.
Wow, dude. You guys kicking butt, man. Couple
Uh
months.
yeah, this happened without any where any investor. We don't go with investor this part. We okay with liquidity partner, but we haven't opened up for the investor. So if you are interested in our project and you want to support it, then go to this apps and then supply. That's simple. And right now we have two campaign for you guys to try. With Picoso, you will have 40 Picoso airdrop, and with Bonso, you will see 1 million Bong tokens in
Okay.
reward for the first 2
Wow.
weeks. Yeah, so basically we have a lot of campaign for people to try to supply. Our goal here is uh to make this campaign work and trying to understand the users, and also that trying to fix as much bug as possible. Also growing our TPL is one of our main goal. And yeah, that is our project right now. And it's very simplicated. It's actually simple to understand, also very difficult to understand. It's that if you
But
are not
you have I see you have documents on your
yeah,
site,
yeah,
so people can read and find out what's going on. And
yeah,
then you guys are going to launch it. It looks like you guys are going to launch a native token sometime soon,
yeah.
because it says
We
there's an
going,
airdrop.
yeah. I mean, we going to have to launch our token to giving back the reward for this campaign. So we just mainnet right now, and we have a special uh campaign is that we are having the point program right now. If you're familiar with any point program, so you trying to do we're doing activities on our protocol, and we will airdrop in the end of the season. So let's fucking go. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, and yeah, basically something like, yeah, basically it's very simple. As we're trying to keep it simple as much as possible. You already know that DeFi is very hard to digest sometimes, so we're trying to keep it simple as possible. If you are a tech geek, then feel free to read our doc, feel free to try our products, and let me know if you thought. And also I will be in the community for the 24/7, I think 24/7, and to support you as much as possible. And yeah, that's basically iloop is a blending protocol, but only for the LSD access. And
Nice.
yeah,
Now, what's this? The button up there? There's a button that says Quest.
Quest.
What is
Quest
that?
is, yeah, like I mentioned, is the point program I mentioned.
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't know that was connected to the airdrop or the point program. Okay, I got it. I understand.
So yeah, so I have 100. This is
Complete
out account.
quests, earn V loop,
Yeah,
and fun
the-
loops.
yeah,
Okay. Wow. Oh, you have a referral program too.
yeah. That's correct. We have
Nice,
a
man.
referral program for you to try
It
out.
looks like you guys put a lot of work and thought into this, man. Really,
Yeah, it's 6 months of hard work, I guess.
wow. Yeah, that's amazing. How big is your team, Dom?
It's 20 people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 20 people, but our core team is only about 5 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of teams and some outsourcing. I've encountered that with a lot of people here, man. There's a lot of teams, and then they have people that work on the side, or they do this part or that part, and they're not really
Yeah.
part of the core team. But yeah, you got to do that sometimes to get stuff done. I
Yeah.
understand. But man, it looks amazing. I'm glad you guys are kicking butt, man. Over 1.2 million locked in
Yeah.
3 months.
Well, we just had a dinner with our core team, just having a normal dinner, but celebrate the 1 million. It's just having you know, for fun. But we like, yeah, we do small stuff. More we do. The thing is that if you know that reaching 1 million in DeFi is quite quite hard, to be honest. As a
Yeah, that's
builder,
what I was saying. I mean, when I seen you the other day and you said you guys reached 1 million, you were acting like that was nothing. I was like,
yeah,
man, I'm
it's
thinking, I was like,
quite
man,
hard.
this guy's, he's thinking he's supposed to reach 500 million in 5 months. What's going on?
Yeah, well, guys, the reason it's hard because we haven't backed by a big team whatsoever. Is that
Yeah,
yeah? So if you see any protocol, they have a lot of TVLs. Yeah, congratulations to them. But at the same time,
yeah.
they have a lot of back with Solana Foundation, etc. So we don't have any stuff like that. We don't.
Yeah, so that's to me, that's even more amazing is that you guys did it without any big financial backers or anything like that. It's just organic,
Organic as much as possible.
organic retail consumer crypto guys and gals. Just boom, 1 million, 3 months.
Yeah,
That means it's a lot of people seeing value in what you're offering. So that's a good thing, man.
I'm super appreciative with the communities. They trying to support us a lot. They are going with us like the day one. Also, that the shout out to the LST validators. They are the most important part of the communities.
Yeah,
They build the culture. They support the Solar. They are like bricklayer in Solana ecosystem. So without the bricklayer like them, there's no Solana. There's no like network to run out. So this validator is one of the most underrated people you can ever have. So yeah, so shout out to them. And yeah, if you want to support Solana ecosystem directly, just become the delegator, become the supporter, become the staker, become the validator. All good.
yeah, man. So did you have any final words, man? I think we should probably wrap it up. So we've been talking for a while here.
Yeah. So again, my name is Don. I'm the head of Grow and one of the core contributor for iloop. Uh, we support our products as we trying to be the organic product of the Solana, trying to build a consumer app for everyone to try out, and everyone can be having in the high yield, safer, and also support the community, also support the ecosystem. So that is the best thing you could ever have, like saving in the environment and having more money.
Man,
Yeah. So yeah, that's
wonderful, man.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link of your project in the description of the video so everybody can check it out.
Yeah,
And
that would be super great.
and then if you have a support, you have a support, they can reach out to you on the website. I'm sure there's a link on the website. They can reach out to the team if they have questions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Dom. Well, I appreciate you being on board, on the show, man, and sharing what you have, man. I think it's amazing. I've always been impressed by the super team here in Vietnam. I think that you guys have like probably one of the more supportive and vibrant communities, man, of all the blockchains, man. I like the way that Solana does their community as well.
Solana is the best. Solana is the
You guys have the best community system. I think that you guys have figured, Solana, you guys have figured it out, and you guys here, the super team Vietnam is really impressive. Day one since I've been here, when I met you guys, I was like, wow, okay, these guys got something going on, man. Some magic going on. So
remember the event we met is that the hackathon, right? So the last week, 4 months ago, there was a hackathon, and that time we participate and we won.
Yeah,
It's the
man. You
same
guys are doing
hackathon, but it's
amazing
different.
things.
Yeah, it's different in terms of the category. The one we met is actually game file, and the one we won is actually DeFi.
Yeah, yeah. You've got so many irons on the fire, man. So that's all
Yeah,
good, man. At least this one's panning out good for you. So that's a good thing, man.
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to be the best out of the super team members. Trying to encourage people to try Solana and trying to encourage people to try DeFi and memes. Meme is just that I want to change people that having fun. Having fun is not just on having fun is not just about meme on Solana. Having fun could be everywhere. Could be in DeFi. Could be in GameFi. Could be everything. People thought
Yeah,
that Solana is just like meme and shit like that. But no, it's actually more than that. It's everything. Even the UX UI of the Solana DeFi is way different than every ecosystem. It's fun. It's fun. It's supposed to be digestible. It's supposed to be having fun while having better cash flow.
yeah, man. All right, Dom. Well, man, next time we'll have to get your face, man, so we can see
Yeah.
who you are.
Next time I will try. I will open my webcam. That's for sure.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks so much, man. I'll see you around.
Hey, see you. Thank you, Terrence. Let's meet in in coffee sometime. Right? Sounds good.
We'll do, man. I always say at the end of the show, keep it coffee and crypto, man, because I stay caffeinated over here, man. You guys have the best coffee.
Yeah.